you know, enough about other Blizzard IPs, mate. We got a series.
That we do, and we're just getting a little bit of reconfirmation here on how the semifinals are gonna go. If I'm not wrong, they will be simultaneous. I mean, that's just going off of how it worked the past couple of weeks. Together, if it starts almost at the same time. All right, so yeah, we should be doing them simultaneously. It seems anyway. And thankfully, we do have a second English caster today. Twitch.tv/RenegadeX Studios.
Yes, at the moment, all of our forces have united. We are all the language casters are here, other than the Russian stream. Of course, they are still covering Zest versus Björn, but this lobby has popped up. This is, of course, one of the last remaining quarterfinals. We are tied up 1-1.
This feels like a lot of rings moment. Glide or 3D Clan is what's his name?
Rayhan?
Who's away from the battle but still saving the day. Anyway, here we are now on Romanticide. LE. LE, of course, standing for Lovers. Enui. That's the name of the kingdom, right? In Ladder. Or I guess I could have just said Lovers Aragon. No, wait, but that starts with an A. Here in the bottom right corner map, starting all the way in the bottom right corner, the blue Protoss player coming down from South Korea, still teamless to my knowledge. We have Trap.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Romanticide LE, we have one of the last remaining Terran players, the Red Terran, representing Kai Z Gaming. He is hailing from the land of China. It is time.
Yeah, what time is it? It is late. It is the first time we have a Protoss player that we're casting.
Oh my, and it's not a PvP.
What?
I feel like we need...
I just realized that.
Yeah, I feel like starting next week, like, just regardless if Ryung is there or not, I feel like we need to make up for this and like do nothing but PvPs. Try and make up for this.
They're gonna rig the bracket so that there's just an entire line of nothing but PvP.
Exactly. I'm gonna be like, yo, Sinistro, make it happen. Rig the algorithm for the seeding of the bracket and just nothing but PvPs for us.
It'll be like, oh, what a weird bug that happened. That affected the seeding. We hacked your server, ESL.
Oh god. But yes, this is our very first Protoss player we are casting, of course, Trap. Unfortunately, he is still teamless. We'll see what happens going into 2021. Of course, IM Katowice is just around the corner, and Trap, like, he's one of the best players in the world. Like, he's so good. He's deserving to be on some kind of team.
Yeah, it feels like I mean, is the statute of limitations over yet, like, for
what?
that one tournament?
Oh god. Katowice, what, 2020?
Well, I was gonna say GSL Super Tournament too, but
okay.
Yeah, Trap, he broke the streak for Protoss. He was the first in over a year to win a premier event.
Yeah, like he's been looking really good this year. Like, again, a lot of the time it's like who's good on the day when it comes to the best Protoss player, but like Trap is always in contention there. And yeah, he's one of the favorites to likewise win this weekly, and so far he's doing pretty well here, dealing a lot of damage with just 2 adepts.
Yeah, taking a good number of Marines, almost killing the Hellion. Should be able to take it out. There we go. And that's just about all of Time's map control, completely taken out. He still has the Reaper, but what's a single Reaper really going to do other than scout?
Exactly. Like, those 2 adepts, they were able to kill that Hellion, they were able to delay that CC, that natural CC, for as long as possible as well. And yeah, he's been doing good so far with just these minimal amount of units.
But on the flip side, Time has not taken too much damage either. Sure, he's behind in workers, but what Terran player wouldn't be in this scenario? In fact, you could argue that if you're ahead, then something has gone terribly wrong for you.
And I feel like I need to like switch gears for a moment here. I'm like, okay, we're casting a Protoss. Okay, of course. So we did see a Stargate opener coming out from Trap. He's opting not to go for one of the more standard like Twilight Council into Blink Stalker builds.
Yeah, he is just going to be living up to his name, the Wing Commander. You're going to a heck of a lot of these Phoenixes. And Stargate, they have gotten a lot of popularity for Protoss in general. In PvT, they haven't been as effective as they were in PvZ, I have to say.
Yeah, things like the Void Ray hasn't made like this massive like shift in terms of the balance or the composition of these two players. We do see like there are a lot of Phoenixes here, and their goal is to pick away at units like this Medevac. Oh god,
not quite sniped, but did force a boost out. Time is gonna have to be very careful with where he positions that Medevac for this engagement, sending the SCVs as well to get some bunkers up, maybe even some missile turrets if he can.
Yeah, and for the most part, Time has been able to safely get across the map with all his high-tech units, kept his Medevac and tank alive.
But here come the Adepts. They're looking to shade right on top of these Marines, get some friendly fire out. Time immediately unsieging the tank.
Oh, and is it going to be enough?
Beautiful Phoenix control here by Trap. But as you said, is it going to be enough? Still a couple of Marines left for the anti-air.
Yeah, the Marines are enough to push it away. The Immortal is so close to going down, and the bunker finishes.
Yeah, one of them does. For a quick second, I was gonna say, oh, Trap, he sniped the, what's it called? The building SCV. That was actually another one as well. Trap is gonna clean this up with the bare minimum of losses.
Oh, exactly. He kept the majority of his Phoenixes alive. Such a good job at seeing that tank for the longest time, and G gets called.
Immediately. There we have it. Trap. Moving on to the semifinals to face Dark.
Oh boy, and
yeah, unfortunately we didn't quite get to mention, but yeah, that was the ace match.
Yeah, we did mention that we were tied up 1-1, but that was the ace match. Congratulations to Trap. It was pretty straightforward. You know, Time, he went for this big all in, looking to deal some damage, and as you said, Trap, he had the bare minimum to hold on there.
Yeah, beautiful placement on that shield battery. You might look at it before that push and think, is that a little too far forward? And then you realize what the kind of push Time was going for, and you sort of think, this makes it perfect sense, actually.
And I have a question for you. We have to come to the decision together. Do we want, sorry, I almost said Ragnarok. Renegade is asking, hey, how do we want to split up? Which series do we want to cast? Trap versus Dark, or Solar versus the winner of Beyond versus Zest?
You know, I kind of feel like Renegade was following Trap for a while. Will make sense if he continued that on. But we'll definitely see Beyond vs. Zest, of course, still underway right now over on Twitch.tv/3D Clan RU. It's code for Russia, not RU as in RU well. You know? Well, not RUL as in the letters R and then U and then L. It's, you know,
What are you saying right now?
The Russian stream Glide is going to be covering Beyond vs. Zest, our final quarterfinals. Last of the quarterfinals, if you will. Winner of that going to go up against, I almost said patient, Solar here in the second semifinals.